Hello guys, and welcome back to the Eco server play. As you have seen just recently, a few seconds ago, I built this ramp. It takes quite some time actually. It's not hard, but what takes time is that they are quite long and it's hard to place them. You can probably be faster than I am, but you need to really place blocks at the far end from where you're standing. Sometimes you can place it towards a wall. Like if I remove this one, I can stand here and then just aim towards this wall, and then that might work, but it's kind of tricky. And I can't, oh damn. And they're not always easy to handle, so now I can't even place... I can't do anything else while carrying this. Now I can place a stockpile. This is just a temporary stockpile, and I need to do this over here. Sometimes it's very convenient to move things around, but sometimes it's just pain. So why am I doing this? Well, tailings create pollution. I heard there is a, I don't know, feature or a bug or a trick, whatever you want to call it, to just use a cart like this and then just place that on the side because no pollution will slip out of the cart. That feels a bit like cheating, right? So I thought I'd give it a try to take everything down to a mine. This is not it. We are going down here to the mine shaft. And we'll see if it will look like this later on as well, but probably something like this. Now there's a huge pile here and I want to clear out the stones from it because I mined out a lot of stone. Like that, and then I can go back and forth and eventually only place my tailings down here. You need to clear out a 5x5 by 5 space, which takes quite some time. But the plan is, since I'm quite deep down, I can hopefully do this at least over here. Then I don't know how deep the water goes. But in any way I will place on this side as well, and I can probably go deeper. Or I just continue this slope all the way down and then have... We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Probably should go even deeper, but anyway. While digging this out, the final part that I didn't really recorded, I found this huge coal finding. This coal vein is quite large, this entire area. And down here also found this quite large what's called iron ore vein. So that's what I'll be bringing up if I have more room. I don't. I can always take 20 with us. So we'll see. This is very time consuming and it's fun for a while, but after a little while this digging manually with a pickaxe, yeah, it's quite tedious, and then I need to have a very small cart. And quickly as that, I'm full. So I need to push this upside the hill. I'm going backwards. It's quite awkward. So we'll go here, and I needed this to be a bit wider. Now we can go up. This is easier. So now running up and down, and I have more tailings there. I have 2 of the stockpiles up here are completely full. So I need to mine out quite a big cave down there to really contain all my tailings, and it's Well, we'll see if that's feasible in any way. Now we can do like this, and we'll... Oh, this is quite fast. So running back and forth, doing this a few times, but then it's practically full down there. It's already almost full. So, and I want to record more of that. At least you know if my stuff from here is gone, then it's down there. Alright, except for working with pollution and just creating stuff. Let's order here. I have still not made a proper house. I have made more machines. I have a kitchen over here. I have a stove, and they are all different research that you need to do. Oops. Alright, seems like server went down. So basically I've done various stuff, more research. I've unlocked advanced smelting. So my next step is to make steel and get into electronics and machinery. So now I've done a lot of cooking. I have lots of stuff unlocked, and I've been sharing my books as well. So next step is to build something proper and more advanced in when it comes to machinery. So when I come back, let's visit Max in his base, where we can take a look at a larger factory and some more advanced and fun stuff. Okay, I'm getting closer.
Oh no. So when was the last time you were here? Oh, there's a rock.
A week ago, perhaps.
Oh.
You had one factory. Too bad it's night right now.
Yeah, it won't be that for long. God damn, there's so many deer. Oh, there's somebody. The asteroid is straight above us. Impact in 79 days.
Ha. 2 shots and it's dead.
That was my pet, George.
Sorry, George.
I don't know why that name popped into my head.
Alright, so let's see. You had... Stockpiles were roughly in the same position. There you have more stockpiles right now.
Yes.
And there's the truck.
You should be able to actually drive the truck now, I think.
Take it's red. You are not authorized to do that on your property.
It could be. I might need to change the deed on. I think when it gets, I want to build a chainsaw, but I need fiberglass to build a chainsaw. And to get fiberglass, we need this bench here, and this needs to be in a tier 3 building, which apparently is concrete, which is this stuff here. And this is my what is this thing called? Cement kiln. So I need to make cement, which requires large amounts of stone. So I basically been digging up in the hills and basically mined. That mountain up behind me is basically hollow at this point.
Cool.
But then this I think is kind of like the old, this wind turbine or windmill or whatever you want to call it would be kind of like direct drive. You know, in the old factories, things were either driven by steam or by I suppose they would have a steam engine somewhere, and that would turn a drive shaft, and then that drive shaft would run the length of the factory, and then thered be belts pulled off of that to drive the machines. I guess that's sort of the idea they're going for.
This factory is probably at least double the size compared to last time I was here.
Yeah, well, the plan is to make it quite a bit bigger. I'm going to have to move all these stockpiles out of the way because what I want to do is I completely want to pave the area in this stone, I think, and I want to make this like a huge courtyard so that I can drive vehicles in and have vehicles parked, you know, not on this grass but on, you know, stone or something. I think you should be able to drive the vehicle now, can you? I added you into the deed. The deed seems to reset it, yeah.
Ah. Now it works. Sweet.
So basically I'm still in the process of doing a lot of building. I've been experimenting, like this is why one of the things when you look at my base, like this is the very first building, this wooden building, and then I went to brick. And then over here, I started messing around with lumber. That's what's on this roof. And now
okay,
I'm
lumber
starting to...
roof. Okay, instead of
Yeah,
brick
that's
roofing.
a lumber roof, yeah.
This looks so fun with all the tailings.
This is kind of like, I'm not sure what to do over here. I'm not, like, as you can see, the tailings are having a serious effect out here, though, on this grassland.
Yep.
Like, all of this is dead. And this grass is dying. So
yeah, it will end up like this within short.
Yeah. And I presume that the sea is going to suffer as well. This, like, inlet or whatever is probably going to suffer quite badly too.
Your base looks quite big from here. It's so huge that it actually curves around the earth.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does too. Yeah, the curve is slightly exaggerated, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I've actually never come over here to actually look at the base from this angle before. It is pretty big. It's getting there.
So after some discussions, we decided that we're gonna split the responsibilities on the server. So I'll try to move my base over to some, to some place over here. My normal base is here, but I'll try to move it to this grassland here, where I have hopefully more space for farming and crops and getting them out of the way from all my pollution. So I'll try to get that going, and then we'll see in a few days if I have any progress on that. But I think that's it for now. I hope you're still enjoying checking out the content of this game. Personally, I still like it. I think it has some interesting ideas, and I'm kind of keen on exploring them still. So I hope it continues to be interesting for both me and you. And I'll see you next time. Take care. And bye-bye.